The ST21 Gabumon card features new art that pairs perfectly with the Agumon art from Starter 20, depicting a back-to-back battle with Hagurumon. The positioning and posing of the characters are different, but the scene continues the battle scene from the Agumon card, making for a dynamic and exciting pairing. Digimon Liberator posted the chibi art of the week, this time with a timely Valentine's theme. Arisa seems a bit jealous or shocked as she watches Yuki give chocolate to her childhood friend Shoto. The message reads, "Happy Valentine's Day. Yuki's giving all her friends chocolate. Everyone gets chocolate." Meanwhile, Arisa looks a bit uneasy about this. New webcomic episode this week. Fans can look forward to the next installment of the Digimon Liberator webcomic, which will be released on February 13th. The episode will be available on the official Digimon Liberator website, as well as on Global Comics and Webtoon a day later. Director Kakudo made a post about Ayumi Miyazaki's live performance in Otsuka, saying, "Always evolving. I went to Ayumi Miyazaki's 25th anniversary tour final at Otsuka Deepa. I didn't know there was a live house in Otsuka. It's a pretty lively town. I don't often go toward the south exit, so there are many stores I didn't know. All standing can be a bit tough, but there were a few places to lean on, so I was able to enjoy it comfortably. The venue was filled with energy. Familiar songs played loudly, and there were new songs announced, which really hyped up the crowd." Miyazaki is super busy this month, as he also has a solo live in Shanghai. "Let's talk more slowly next time, somewhere else." Miyazaki replied to Kakudo saying, "Thank you so much for the surprise visit. I'm so happy. Let's go out for drinks soon." The Gunshot of Black Wings, the final form of the King of Destruction, Beelzemon Final Form, Blast Mode, is coming to the Korean game Digimon Super Rumble, and its evolution animation teaser looks amazing, just like all the animations in this game. For example, Rosemon, transforming into Babamon in Babamon Evolution animation, isn't just a nod to the official profile. It really brings the concept to life. Wow! Digimon Web has kicked off a new fan poll, the 119th official web vote on the site. This time it's all about celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Digimon anime. The question is, which final boss from Digimon movies, OVAs, and full CGI works is your favorite? There are 12 Digimon to choose from, all featured in the Digimon reference book. Voting runs until February 26th, so make sure to cast your vote before then. Digimon Source Code posted an illustration for the Lantern Festival. The Lantern Festival is a traditional Chinese holiday celebrated on the 15th day of the first lunar month, marking the end of the Lunar New Year festivities. The festival is associated with various customs, including lighting lanterns, solving lantern riddles, dragon and lion dances, and eating tengyun, sweet glutinous rice balls, which symbolize family unity and completeness. Today, the festival is widely celebrated in China and other East Asian regions with lantern displays, cultural performances, and family gatherings. It serves as a joyful conclusion to the Lunar New Year period, carrying themes of hope, reunion, and good fortune for the year ahead. Streetwear brand Mekri is launching the second wave of its Digimon Adventure collection on February 12th. Following the first collection featuring Greymon and Enjamon, this new lineup introduces designs based on Enjewomon and Lilymon. In addition to character artwork, the collection includes an item inspired by the final episode, A New World, featuring its subtitle screen. The lineup includes an Enjewomon t-shirt available in vanilla and lavender, a Lilymon t-shirt in white and light pink, and a Digivice-themed t-shirt representing the adventures of the 8 chosen children. There's also a long-sleeved tee featuring the A New World subtitle screen, a Lilymon mug, and a Greymon print scarf. This week's Terriermon Assistant program had him tackle the ultimate two-choice question that would stump any Digimon fan. With only 3 seconds to answer each, he had to decide which pair he would travel the digital world with. He chose Matt and TK as his companions. As for his partner Digimon, he picked Metal Garurumon over Wargreymon. When asked whether he'd join the Royal Knights or the 7 Great Demon Lords, he chose the Royal Knights. Next, he had to choose between digital monster toys or Digivice. He picked the latter. When asked if he'd use a Pteromon or Shumon deck, he froze time. Then, They traveled back in time so he could fully read the question and answer. This time, he went with the Terriermon deck. Goggles or whistle? He chose goggles. Befriend Kulumon or Okomon, Kulumon, which is more memorable. Digimon Story or Digimon World? He picked Digimon World. Butterfly or Braveheart as your alarm tune? He definitely went with Butterfly. Beetle Gammamon or Kaus Gammamon? He chose the latter. Then, he took a look at the answers fans had submitted through the YouTube questionnaire from a while ago. There, Braveheart won over Butterfly. Just like Terriermon, a vast majority chose the Royal Knights over the 7 Great Demon Lords. He couldn't see himself as one of the 7 demons. He'd get eaten. In the battle between Digimon Story and Digimon World, Digimon Story won, but by a small margin. Contrary to his choice, nearly 80% of fans preferred the pair of Tai and Kari. Terriermon, however, preferred Matt, as he sometimes went a bit berserk, and the thrill of that was appreciated on a journey. Of course, TK would cry from time to time, but he said he was tolerant. If he were human, he would prefer Tai's trust and the cute Kari, but as a Digimon, he enjoys protecting the brothers' bond while they journey. It seems that those who chose Tai's pair also went for Wargreymon in the partner question, as it won by the same proportion. Many Digimon go full metal when they evolve, so metal is cool, and that's why he chose Metal Garurumon, thinking as a tamer. Some comments claim Matt to be emotionally unstable, so a journey with him would be a lot of trouble. Others simply wanted to follow Kari wherever she went. He was pleased. Even when he realized he had mostly chosen options with the lesser votes, he reflected that he had chosen the Terriermon deck because of the compatibility of green cards with himself, as he felt he could easily fit in that type of deck. He chose the goggles for their rarity rather than going for the emotional whistle of Kari, though it was a significant item in the farewell scene with Tailmon blowing it. He also chose Kulumon because, as Terriermon assistant, he has a soft spot for Terriermon from Digimon Tamers. Seeing Terriermon befriend the free-spirited Kulumon was something he thought was really cool. He chose Kaus Gammamon over Beetle Gammamon because Beetle symbolizes fire and a chaotic full-throttle energy, like a wild all-out assault of youth. On the other hand, Kaus Gammamon is more calm, collected, and smart, and he prefers that kind of demeanor. However, he mentioned that he might choose Beetle Gammamon tomorrow, depending on his mood. He thanked the fans who answered the survey and left comments, encouraging everyone to share how much fun they had with the questions. Then, he threw out the ultimate 2-option meat choice. If you could only eat one meat for the rest of your life, which would it be? Skirt steak or tongue? He went with tongue. Still feeling the weight of that decision, he said his goodbyes shouting, "Garuru Tomahawk!" Metal Garurumon's signature move that really shows off his coolness before muttering tongue under his breath.